We often carry things we weren't meant to hold. We carry the weight of words spoken in anger, the sting of betrayal, and the heavy chains of a grudge. It's a weight that wears us down. You know that feeling in your chest? That tightness that comes when you think of someone who hurt you? That is bitterness, and it is a thief. It steals your peace, your joy, and your future. Holding on to anger is like drinking poison and waiting for the other person to die. It doesn't hurt them, it only hurts you. It keeps you trapped in a past you cannot change. But we hold on to it because we think forgiveness is a sign of weakness. We think it means saying what they did was okay. It's not. Forgiveness is a gift you give to yourself. It is the act of setting a prisoner free, only to realize that the prisoner was you. It is the courage to say, I will no longer allow your past actions to control my future peace. Choosing to forgive is a warrior's move. It's easy to be angry. It's easy to be cold. It takes real strength to look at a wound and choose to let it heal. That is the ultimate act of love. And at the root of that strength is self-love. A love that says, I am worth more than this resentment. When you love yourself, you refuse to be a warehouse for old pain. What if you took all that energy you spent on a grudge and poured it into your purpose? Imagine what you could build if you weren't constantly burning yourself up from the inside. Forgiveness is the fire that clears the land so that something new can grow. It is the bridge between the version of you that was hurt and the version of you that is whole. It's time to cross that bridge. Now, let's be clear. Forgiveness does not always mean reconciliation. You can forgive someone and still say, you no longer have a place in my life. Forgiveness is about your heart. Boundaries are about your safety. It's about seeing the humanity in the person who hurt you, recognizing that hurt people, and choosing to be the one who stops the cycle. That is how we change the world. When you forgive, you break the cycle of pain. You refuse to pass it on. You become a person of grace, a beacon of light for those who are still trapped in their own darkness. Love is a decision, and forgiveness is the hardest decision you will ever make. It's a daily choice to not pick up that stone of resentment again. Some days it's easy, some days it's a battle. In those hard moments, you have to choose love one more time. You have to choose yourself one more time. Every morning is a fresh start to leave the bitterness of yesterday behind. Walk into the light of today. A community that practices forgiveness is a community that can heal. When we choose love over judgment, we create space for everyone to grow and flourish. And maybe the most important person you need to forgive is you. Forgive yourself for the mistakes you've made. You were doing the best you could with what you had. Love that person. When you forgive yourself, the internal war ends. You become a house at peace. And from that peace, you can love the rest of the world more deeply than ever before. You are free. So what are you holding on to today? Are you ready to let it go? You don't have to wait for an apology. You just have to make the decision. Choose love, choose freedom, choose you. Be the warrior. Be the one who chooses grace in a world of judgment. Change the story. Your legacy isn't what you achieved, it's how you loved. And the greatest proof of that love is forgiveness. The world is waiting for your light. Don't keep it hidden. Step out, step up, and love boldly. Forgiveness is your superpower. Use it. Be free. Be loved. Thank you.